Welcome back. And those of you who are new to the channel, I was fired a little over 2 years ago after almost 15 years working for the company. I'm now in my 50s, so I decided instead of getting a job, I want to do my dream of making my own money, and now I'm mostly on eBay. So last night I bring you closer. Last night I started pricing these books and creating drafts. I got one book, then a set of 4, another book, a few more books. So for today's listing will be these plus 10 more. And that's one way I create my listings. I create drafts first, and that's when I get books donated. I start looking them up, and then I see how much they sell, save as draft, and then put the price, then put the book on the shelf to be photographed. Another way would be when I buy the books. For example, let's say I go to the bins and I bought 30 books, right? What I do is I put the books here in this cart. I'm creating a set right now. I put them all here, and I take it just like that to photograph. And then the photographs is how I determine how much they're going to sell for. So after photographing, I upload them to my computer. Usually, I think I mentioned this before, I usually edit just the cover photo. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of cropping, color, brightness adjustment, stuff like that. Just to the main one. I know some people, they take a certain amount of pictures. Like some people take 10 pictures, or if it's a really good book, they take 15 or 20 or 24 pictures. I go as I go. I start taking pictures, angles, inside, condition, all that. I'm usually under the 24 or 25. Sometimes I go over. Sometimes I only take 5 to 10 pictures. Depends on the book. It's however I feel and however the book is or the item. For example, this Radio Shack phone, probably going to be 5 pictures, no more than that. Right? All right, we are going to the bins. I ran out of books to post. Ran out of everything, actually. Actually, no, I have a few things that I should post, but I haven't posted yet on my dead pile. They're not books. I have a few projectors, a few cassettes, like Disney cassettes. I should post them, but I haven't. Also have a stereo system, JVC stereo system. Okay, we're getting here now. All right, I got like 20 books, and actually one of them is some Korean. It's like a book with a DVD or CD, some sort of package thing with pictures and stuff. Seems to sell brand new for about $250. I'm gonna list it. Mine is used. Still looks kind of new, but I'm gonna list it pretty low. Probably list it for about $80, $90. I also got some other books that were very interesting. I'll show you that in a little while. Starting to rain again. Bit worried here because Final Destination waiting to happen here. Right next to me. There it goes. Should get in front of him. I don't want that thing to fall on top of me. And I think I watch way too many videos on, most of the videos or the clips that you see on Facebook, they're AI. But still kind of worrisome. Still kind of worrisome when you see stuff like that and it reminds you of a video. Like you see things like falling off a truck and hitting somebody, and yeah, I still go in Facebook. I much rather use Facebook than Instagram. Why? Because I don't know if you know this, if you grow your followers to a certain number and start getting interactions and stuff, you get monetized just like YouTube. Yeah, probably a lot less money, of course, but still, you know. So I've been posting there, been posting videos, like short videos, reels they call them. And sometimes I put them on Instagram as well. Although I rarely use Instagram, don't see the appeal of Instagram at all. Some people love it. And I get about the same views from Instagram or Facebook. And another one that pays kind of okay, and I didn't know, I thought it was like really, really bad, is TikTok. So I don't know if I show up an account on TikTok for books or for selling stuff to show off what I'm selling and stuff like that. I don't know how that would do. I guess the same videos that I'm posting on Facebook and Instagram. But on TikTok, they want you to be over a minute. in order to get to monetization, which is ironic because their whole platform is based on short form. But I guess now they're trying to compete with YouTube. I may be completely misinforming you guys here, I'm not sure, but that's what I've recently found out. So I'm just going in on Facebook and probably making an account for TikTok and see how that goes. So I'll probably do some of the videos that I have here, like the long form ones, but shorter ones that are over a minute but less than, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'll probably post it straight up. Over there. I'll just change the aspect ratio from wide to square, I guess. That's easy to do. Or I could even do vertical. I just don't like vertical videos. I don't get it because, I mean, if it's a video that's going to be long and people are going to watch it on TV, yeah, people don't watch TikTok on TV, but I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of vertical format. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, like for example, this video is wide, right? I have my phone sideways. But if I were to film like this and you watch it on TV, it would look like this. Sometimes I do my Facebook videos or reels, I do square, which kind of not ideal for either for either mobile or TV, but it looks better than vertical if you're watching it on TV or a computer. And then, yeah, I see some people do pretty well doing vertical videos, long form vertical videos. They're just not getting really the TV audience. So I imagine if they would do all horizontal, they'll probably double their views, or at least increase their views by a lot, because YouTube is trying to push TV in order to compete with Netflix, which they already do. I think they're more viewed than Netflix, but they want to get even bigger audience. And I'm guilty of that. I watch YouTube on TV all the time, even news, everything, all YouTube. I don't have cable anymore. If I want to watch a movie, yeah, I have Netflix, I have Prime. I used to have Hulu, but I watched everything that was there that I watch, and there was nothing new, so I canceled it. Trying to lower my bills. I know it's very little, but something. And too many options gives you analysis paralysis. At least it gives me. I don't know if it gives you. For those of you who don't know what analysis paralysis is, for example, you have too many choices and you don't pick any of them because you keep looking and looking and looking and you end up not selecting anything. Analysis paralysis. I think I rambled enough. Getting home soon. I can show you guys what I got. All right, so here it is. Dusting them first. This is the one I was telling you. It's got a bunch of things. I'll take better pictures later. TV fake book. Ecuador. Ladro. Porcelain. The comps on this one was low, but it sells. I think it's like $15 to $20. This Bible does well. Not great comps, but also sells pretty good. Couldn't find much on this, but the equivalent ones sell for pretty high. The complete opera book. Vintage, nice. Dust these first. For some reason, a lot of these came very dusty today. Well, some of them. I guess from a very dusty house. One of them, one of the houses maybe was very dusty. I don't know. But I'm dusting all of them just in case. This one seems to do pretty good, but I only found spiral, not hardcover. This is a hardcover. I don't know if it's better or worse. It's the journal, blank journal. I think it's leather. An illustrated guide to some poisonous plants and animals in Florida. Important guide. This one does pretty good too. El poder del pensamiento tenaz. I don't have the best Spanish. I'm not Hispanic. Novelas en ejemplares. Grecia. This one I'm taking just for the family. We have Greek. My wife's side of the family. Actually, most of her side is Greek. El idiota, the idiot in Spanish. This author, Ruben Dario, does pretty good. His books. A military yearbook, I think. Some sort of military yearbook. I didn't comp it. Comes with a bunch of pictures. These do pretty good usually. Neuromuscular tapping. Also, this title seems to do pretty well. Not this exact book. I got this Bible. It did not comp it, but it looks nice. Like a standard type Bible. It's not nothing fancy. 1937. This book does pretty good. Encyclopedic cookbook. Kind of a rough shape. I got some books in Spanish. I know they do well, some of them. Not sure about this one. La cautiva el matador. Matadero. Ben-Hur in Spanish. Bible, I think. Some sort of Bible. Or like a gift. Biblical gift. Leatherish. Un niño va a nacer. A baby will be born. Vintage book. Looks nice. In Spanish. Oh, I already talked about this one. And that's it. I wasn't there long, and I think I got pretty decent books. Plus this thing, which is going to be a good seller, I think.